everybody, welcome back to Sally's Backyard. I'm Sally and this is Riley. He's my co-host. Anyway, I just want to welcome all of you back. We are getting ready to go to Chicago to visit my granddaughter, who is 2.5 years old, and yeah, we're going to be hitting the road. So let's get started. All my plants and pots on the front porch. This is my coral bells. I've got some annuals here, little container of succulents. There's coleus and a hosta, and yeah, just some other little plants, little house plant. These two fuchsia from the garden center. And this side of the porch gets a lot of sun, so I've got my herbs here. I've got thyme and oregano and chives, rosemary and some parsley. And there's my other fuchsia. And I've got this hosta that has got a bloom on it already. And then just another little pot here. Garden on the back patio is coming along. You can see my carrots and peas and tomato. This is a cherry tomato and it already has a little bloom. And let's see, in this pot I have some lettuce and spinach, and then these sunflowers reseeded themselves over the winter. And then here I have some Thai basil that's just starting to come up. This pot is filled with sunflowers and zinnias. And this is my experiment with garlic that I bought from the store. I planted some cloves and they are actually starting to grow. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is a pot with gladiolas and zinnias. And those are all starting to come up. And then here are my radishes. And I've got cilantro here. And then over here in my little wagon, I have some more glads and zinnias and some cosmos. And there is some nasturtium that looks like it's just starting to come up here. Over on the steps, I've got a couple of dahlias that my mom gave me for Mother's Day. And I've got some hens and chicks and some snapdragons that are just starting to come up. Hi everybody, we are on our way to Chicago. We're about an hour into our trip and we just stopped for a minute here at this rest area. And we're in Indiana, and yeah, we'll be in Indiana for a while. So looking forward to seeing my family, my granddaughter, my daughter, my son-in-law. So yeah, I'm glad I can take you on this trip with us. Everybody, we are back from our trip. We had a really good time. We spent a couple of days in Chicago and now we're back. And while I was gone, the squirrels decided to dig in a couple of my pots. So I'm gonna have to replant some seeds today. So I'm gonna do that, and then probably going to work on a little crochet because I haven't really been crafting much because I was getting ready for the trip, and then while we were up there, we spend all of our time with our granddaughter. There isn't really much time for anything else. So yeah, so I'm going to do that now. I have something to show you. I finished the Magnolia cardigan. This is a pattern by Michelle Ferguson. It's a paid-for pattern. This is the second one I've made. The first one I made is all one color. It's gray and it's longer. It's about down to my knees, and the sleeves are much longer. I wanted to make something that was a little more springy, a little more summery. And so this one has 3/4 length sleeves, and it's shorter. I will put a little video of me modeling it here so you can see the length. I made this with Simply DK yarns, Paintbox yarns, and I love it. I love the fit. I'm very happy with it. Tried to line up the colors of the sleeves as much as possible, and I think I did a pretty good job. There's a little bit of a difference from the sleeve to the body, but you know what, that's fine. And I think that's only because this open work section is stretchier than the more solid sections, so that would have been very difficult to get perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. But I'm very happy with it. The fit is just exactly what I wanted, so I wanted to share it with you and show you my finished sweater. A couple of changes that I made. In the pattern, she has a ribbing section around the front of the sweater, and I just did 2 rows of double crochet. And then on the sleeves, same thing. There's a ribbed finish around the sleeves, and what I did was just 1 row of half double crochet. Because I didn't want all that extra fabric. I went down a hook size on the sleeve trim, just so that it would be a little more snug around my arms. And yeah, so I'm really happy with it. My daughter's college friend from the UK sent me this lovely Liberty fabric. It was a complete surprise. Thank you, Karis. Karis has stayed with us several times when she was going to college with my daughter here at a local university. But she is back living in the UK now, and we miss her. So Karis, I am going to find a very special project for this lovely fabric. I've been wanting to make some jewelry for a while, so I thought today I would sit down and finally do that. I'm using some freshwater pearls here with some check glass to make my daughter Sarah a bracelet. I'm going to make this a stretchy bracelet. Sarah's bracelet is all finished. I think it turned out really nice with the green freshwater pearls and the clear and green faceted check glass. Next, I'm going to make a bracelet for myself, another stretchy bracelet, and I am using check glass for this one, the rectangular shaped glass, and then the round rondelle shaped beads. I really love these earth tones. My bracelet is all done and I'm ready to wear it. I think it turned out really nice. I love these colors together. It's the end of May and it is still cool here in Ohio. We've had a few warm days here and there, but it's only in the 60s today and I don't think it's going to get much warmer this week. So I'm wearing my Hotel Bees shawl to keep me warm out on the front porch. And I thought before I wrapped up I would show you what I'm reading. I picked up this book. It's called The Cartographers and it is by Peng Shepherd. And it's a mystery with a family story and it's just really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm about halfway through, so I'll let you know how it, if I like it all the way to the end. But it's really keeping my attention and it's been a good read. So yeah, so I'm going to end this episode right here and I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. I'm really enjoying your comments. So yeah, keep those coming. And if you're new to the podcast, thanks for joining me, and if you've been with me for a while, I really appreciate your coming back. So yeah, I will see you all again next time. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.